We are awaiting an update on a Where's the Money investigation. Tonight, Charlotte City Council is expected to take action in response to our Nate Morabito's reporting. They're preparing to approve more than $230,000 in pandemic money the city should have given an area nonprofit in 2020. Bureaucrats and elected leaders told us they only found out about this oversight after Nate discovered the city's mistake. He's joining us now in the studio. So Nate, how do you come across these kinds of errors? Because it's always a curious thing when you see your reporting. You are revealing so much. It must be a sort of a process to get to that, right?
It always is. It starts with a tip, and that's where this one started. And the city says this all comes down to a math error by city staff that resulted in 3 other organizations securing small business grants instead of University City Partners, which we found actually scored higher than those 3 on its application. It took us double checking the city's math for the mistake to come to light. This is especially important because the university area is the 2nd largest employment hub in all of Charlotte. We're talking about $230,000 in critical small business help that would have gone a long way during the first year of the pandemic.
It's important to maintain trust, to do the right thing, and to maintain equity. I ran on public accountability, and I'm consistently fighting for that. So that's important to me, that's important to all of council, and we're going to make this right.
You just heard from City Council member Renee Perkins Johnson. She represents that part of town and sits on University City Partners board. After we told her about the mistake, she pledged to take action. City Council meets at 5 o'clock tonight. We expect a decision probably around 7:30.
So the interesting thing about this too is University City Partners didn't know. They just thought they just didn't receive the money because other applications scored higher than theirs.
I mean, so here's how this works. Someone tipped me off. There were some concerns about this program, which is a grant program to support small businesses. So I say, well, how did the city decide giving out
who
these
gets
grants?
what, right? Yeah.
They said it all comes down to these application scores. So this is like an application, and every piece of the application has a number on it. And there are 2 different people looking over every one of these applications, and they're giving each a score, and then they average their score. So I did the math. I come up with every score for every applicant, and realized that University City Partners should have received money. They scored higher than 3 other nonprofits. And so I pushed back to the city, and the city says, oh, you know what? It looks like we made a mistake. We need to change our process moving forward to make sure that multiple people beyond just 2 are looking over this. And as I said, I mean, it could start with a tip about a separate story. That's what happened in this case. And I'm still looking into that original tip. But through this, I just double checked the city's work. And that's what we do so often. It's kind of boring. It seems boring, but it takes weeks at a time just to come up with this. And hopefully tonight, everything will be good to help those small businesses in the University City area.
Well, and you being so meticulous and methodical about all this, it really does make a difference because, I mean, $230,000 for a group like University City Partners, that's a huge deal.
Yeah, and let me tell you too, they just got a new leader at that organization, and this is a nonprofit that's trying to decide how it can best help the small businesses in its community, and now we're going to have about $250,000 to be able help those people.
Right, and to do so much good in the community.
That's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah. We love that you do this, Nate. Thank you so much for doing what you call the boring stuff, because you really, really affect change, and we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Right now, you can check out Nate's entire report. I encourage you to do so on this financial era. It's on our website, and inside of our mobile app, you can find it right on our homepage. And when we do get an update from City Council, that article will also be updated as those developments come in.